miner Ross Tamblyn. At his blue sky mine in the clouds of the gas giant Golgan, Ross Tamblyn met with his younger brother Jess. Romer sky mines harvest and convert hydrogen into ecti, or star-drive fuel. Jess brought messages and gifts from his family, including his young sister Tasya. Though fast friends, the brothers' meeting was bittersweet because, unknown to Ross, Jess and Cheska had fallen deeply in love, despite her betrothal to Ross. Jess departed for the hidden Romer capital of Rendezvous. Romers have made large profits by fitting into dangerous niches, but because of their stubborn secrecy, the space gypsies are not well liked by the Hansa. When the head of the Earth Defense Forces, EDF, General Kurt Lanyon, heard about a rebellious Romer space pirate, he used the merchant woman Rolinda Kett and her ex-husband, pilot Branson Roberts, as bait, and captured and executed the pirate. Uneasy about Lanyon's brutal justice, Rolinda traveled to Therak, where she hoped to establish trade in exotic commodities. Mother Alexa and Father Idris, parents of Reynald and Benito, were not interested, but their ambitious eldest daughter Sarene, an occasional lover of Chairman Wenceslas, was. After striking a deal with Sarene, Rolinda agreed to transport 2 Theron Green priests, stern old Otima and her wide-eyed assistant Nira, to Ildira, where they could study the saga of 7 Sons. Later, at the Mage Imperator's Prism Palace, Prime Designate Jorah became enamored with young Nira, though the Mage Imperator regarded the Green priests as if they were mere specimens. On Earth, Chairman Wenceslas and fellow officials discussed the increasingly common gaffes made by old King Frederick and secretly began searching for a replacement. They snatched a malleable streetwise scamp, Raymond Agara, then staged a terrible fire in Raymond's dwelling complex, which killed his mother and 3 brothers, leaving no evidence. The Hansa altered the young man's appearance, told him he was now Prince Peter, and began brainwashing him into his new role, using the teacher compy, or companion robot, Ox, to instruct him. After the successful test of the Cliquis torch, Margaret and Louis Colicos began a new excavation on the desert planet of Rindico, where ancient cities of the lost insect-like Cliquis had remained untouched. The only functional remnants of the Cliquis civilization, their hulking beetle-like robots, claimed that their memories were erased long ago. 3 of these antique robots accompanied the Colicoses to the excavation site, hoping to learn more about their past. The archaeology team also included a compy, Dee, and a green priest, Arcus. In the ruins, Margaret and Louis discovered a strange blank window made of stone, connected to dormant machinery. While Louis studied the machinery, Margaret worked to decipher Cliquis hieroglyphics in hopes of finding answers. At Ross Tamblyn's isolated blue sky mine on Golgan, mysterious storms and lightning rose from the uncharted depths of the atmosphere. Then monstrous crystalline ships emerged from the deep clouds, similar to the apparitions seen fleeing Ancir after the Cliquis torch test. The huge war globes opened fire on Ross's sky mine, destroying it and sending Ross tumbling to his death thousands of miles beneath the clouds. The alien spheres also appeared at Ancir and obliterated a station left behind to watch the newborn star. Next, war globes destroyed Romer sky mines at several gas giants, never demanding terms, never showing mercy. These unexpected attacks stunned both the Hansa and the Romers. Basil Wenceslas met with General Lanyon to discuss the new threat. Old King Frederick worked to rally the populace, recruiting new volunteers for the EDF. Vowing revenge for the death of her brother Ross, the spunky Romer Tasya Tamblyn ran off to join the military, taking along her compy, EA. Grief-stricken, Jess and Tasya's father died of a stroke, leaving Jess in charge of the family business. Although Ross's death left him and Cheska free to love each other, they were not willing to take advantage of the tragedy for personal gain. On Ildira, the green priest Nira spent a great deal of